Now, it would be very easy for me to come out here and give you the kind of news that you would like to hear. If I come out here and tell you that you're important, that you're beloved, that you are valued. But I'm not going to do that because I've got some bad news.
Oh my god, why am I making this video? Why? Because I'm kind of, annoyed, agitated maybe. Maybe I just want to educate you on my mindset because this whole topic of friends and NPCs and internet friends is just downright delusional. Number one before anything I even get into is this. I did not come to YouTube or the internet, Xbox Live, PSN, Steam, whatever, to make friends. I didn't come onto the internet to make friends, to want to make friends, to try to make friends. No, nothing at all. I'm not here to do that. It's not my purpose. It's not what it is. So if you're on here looking to make friends, well, that's you. But guess what? It's not me. Secondly, you people are sensitive. You people are so sensitive. And I can say that because my girlfriend is probably one of the most sensitive people I know on the planet. And her biggest complaint about me is that her boyfriend is not sensitive and really doesn't have feelings. And I'm sorry, but that is 100% true. Some idiot in my comment section said that I'm emotional and sensitive because I don't show any emotion. How the hell does that even make sense? But guess what? You won't be making any stupid ass comments anymore because you can make your stupid ass comments in the block party. So, the topic of this video, because I feel like in all the years I've been on YouTube, I've never really addressed it. The topic of real life friends versus internet people and NPCs. Now, when I call or refer somebody as an NPC, which if you don't know is a non-player character in an MMO, the massively multiplayer online RPG, which I refer to as YouTube, that is what an NPC is. And I don't mean to say NPC as disrespectful, I really mean to say it as that is what you are. And as a reference point to what I refer to and call as friends in my real world, yes, you are pretty much nothing but an NPC. See, the people I know in the real world, the friends I have in the real world, are probably more important to me than actual blood-related family. And for anybody watching this, I know I have friends and family watching it. My friends watching this video know that. And my family watching this video, if you get offended by it, oh well, I really don't care. You know how me and my friends are. You know how it is. I don't really need to explain it to you. You know, the other people watching it, you won't even understand. But when you grow up with a group of 20 plus friends deep within the confines of two neighborhoods that are literally right next door to each other, when you've known all of these people since like kindergarten, first grade, second grade, 25 years plus, and all these friends that you know and are cool with all the other people that you know and are cool with, and you have one giant secondary family, it is irreplaceable. It is, you can't touch it. I mean, we vacation together. We go to AC together. We go to beach houses together. We do everything together. And I remember my family always talking about, especially my father, watch how things change when you get older. Your friends will move on. I mean, you'll grow apart. And guess what? Sorry, Dad, but friends didn't move apart. The only thing that moved apart was the distance between friends. The actual friendships, the actual bonds, everything like that became even stronger. Oh, you're bragging about friends. No, I'm not bragging about my friends. I'm just telling you exactly how it is. And the people that tell me that I'm bragging about my friends, the real issue is that you're jealous that you don't have friends and people like that you can ride or die and literally put your life on the line and trust somebody with your very existence, because that is how I feel about my friends. So you crying and complaining that I refer to you as an NPC is not just crying and complaining about how you're an NPC. thinking that you are anything more, or thinking that you are even considered a friend, to me, is disrespectful to my actual real world, real life friends who I have grown up with, who I've experienced life with, who I've had hardships with. I've gone my entire life pretty much not knowing what life would be without that group of friends, without those people. So forgive me if I can't put people on the internet in the same group, in the same category as people who I refer to as my friends in the real. A lot of you people won't know that because you get into petty arguments and petty disputes against people over the internet. You do. I mean, hell, you buy a different system, you buy a different console, people don't like you anymore. You show up on a different podcast, people don't like you anymore. And me, I choose not to be, well, hell, I'll be honest, I am not really emotionally invested into anything in life, but that's just me. But I'm definitely not going to be emotionally invested into people I've never met personally in the real. I've said it before, I've said it 100 times, and I'll say it again. If something were to happen to me tomorrow, I were to pass on, not one of you would show up to my funeral. Not one. So I don't want to hear anything about friends and, oh, I'm so weird and I'm so difficult. No, I just don't believe that anybody on this internet, anybody I've never seen, anybody I've never met, anybody I've never grown up with, I don't believe that anybody in this fictional world of YouTube could ever come close to what I call a friend, to what I call a person I've grown up with, who I've known for 25 plus years. And this is not to say that you can't form some sort of relationship over the internet, like a relationship of playing games, like a relationship of a podcast, like a business relationship, but having a relationship and having associates are completely different than having an absolute real and true friend. And if you can't figure that out, if you can't accept it, then I don't know what to tell you. Maybe your friendships, maybe your bonds are so breakable and breakably thin in the real that you can consider other people over the internet true friends. Maybe you moved on to some far off place and you left your friends behind and they're not around anymore and you're so desperate to find people to socialize and communicate with. Me, I don't have that issue. So again, when I refer to you as an NPC, don't take that as a sign of disrespect. Take that as a sign of, hey, my real world friends are pretty much the world to me. And this whole YouTube universe, this whole YouTube MMO is not.